Good morning, Commissioners. How you doing?
Good morning, Sept. How you doing?
My name is Sidney Pierce. I'm a opposing candidate for the Hospital District. I'm here today to talk about the Commerce Park. Before I do, I would like to mention that in the last couple of days, we passed an important milestone for our national government. We hit $16 trillion for our national debt. Our country is dealing with a major debt problem that we can't seem to be able to reduce for some reason. But in regards to the Commerce Park, I do oppose the park. And I'd like to read now a short passage from an article which helps to support my position. It starts with Representative Owens and Senator Bassnight enjoy widespread popularity, often working together to bring home big state grants to one of the poorest regions in North Carolina. Two of the last projects they got funded were business parks in Camden and in Pasadena County, where millions in grants built infrastructure to attract companies. But the sites remain vacant with no prospects, and could become political issues in the fall against the Bassnight and Owens replacements. Now, both of these projects were supported by very powerful men in the General Assembly, who funneled millions upon millions of dollars into both these projects, and yet they still failed. Now, our Commerce Park, to my knowledge, is not being supported by any member in the General Assembly, and we're only putting in maybe a fraction of the amount of money that what these two projects had into theirs. These two projects failed. How can we believe that our project is going to stand any better a chance of success than these two projects? And of course, these two projects are only two. All over the country, we have hundreds and hundreds of examples of these projects failing. There is a very bad track record of these projects in terms of failure. And I've also had a source telling me that the developer for the Commerce Park over here is starting to get cold feet and is looking or trying to look for a way out of this project. Now, this doesn't surprise me at all because, again, these projects have a really bad track record of failure. So this doesn't surprise me at all. It's part of the reason why I oppose it. But another thing about this whole project is the fact that we are building infrastructure and we're basically an empty field. Now, in our county, we have communities that already exist. Communities with residents and businesses such as Hodgesville, Sunbury, Coral Peak, Gates, Gatesville, and Ewart. All these communities could use infrastructure. Now, what I'm thinking is, why don't we build infrastructure in these communities if we are to build infrastructure? Why don't we build them in these communities instead of an empty field? That is all I have at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Sept.